Now, this needs to be made clear. I am the science person that opposes Einstein and his theory of relativity and general relativity, his theory of gravity, his theory of space-time, the fourth dimension, his theory of photons. I oppose all of this not because of any introverted effect of my brain. I oppose of this because I oppose the fact that people misunderstand the laws of geometry, basically. Okay? There are laws of time. No, there's no law of time. Time does not exist. Time is nothing more than a measurement of an object in motion. Okay? So, like, not only that, space-time does not exist. It's all about the law of volume, the law of divisibility as particles and their interactions, and the laws of motion. These three laws will defeat Einstein in a geometrical figure. And I have already discovered a drawing of how you defeat time dilation, space-time, the fourth dimension, general relativity, and special relativity. Okay, if you tie a string around planet Earth in a loop all the way across the universe and attach it to a clock on a rod, the time dilation will not exist. Okay? There will be no time dilation. It's that simple. You can draw this picture and it automatically defeats Einstein. As a matter of fact, it defeats his entire theory. And we do not know if photons actually wave. The effects of the slit experiment is nothing more than light diffraction that poses as what we call a ripple wave. Okay? It is not actually the quantum scope that we see photons in their wave. We do not see photons in a wave ever. We have never seen this. No one has ever seen it. Okay? This is the truth. Okay? What we've seen was diffraction in a slit experiment. It was much larger than anything the size of an actual photon, near the size of an electron. Okay? It's a partial to an electron. Okay? This is all about particle theory. Gravity is probably a particle interaction. Okay, whatever type of particle interaction it is. If there's a graviton or it's a series of particles interacting, force carriers, whatever. Einstein is entirely wrong. He absolutely is the flub. And the theory of waves, wave theory is nothing more than particles, voluminous particles in motion. Like I said, there's a law of volume that states that all things must have volume or they cease to exist, because if you take one dimension of height, width, or depth away from any object, it ceases to exist entirely. So, and I've done a video on this, I actually made a sphere disappear by removing one of its dimensions. So, it was a simple cartoon, nothing too fancy. But I've also drawn a picture of a string around Earth that stretches across the universe, that attaches to a clock on a rod that totally eliminates space-time and time dilation. Mostly time dilation. Okay, so this is all really relative, yes. Relative to the fact that Einstein is wrong. Trust me, gravity is a particle interaction. There's a law of divisibility that is of the law of volume that says that you must have division of any interaction as probably as a particle. Otherwise, there will be no motion or an interaction of the laws of volume. of the things that exist. These are the three laws of constant universe, anything in the universe. The law of volume, the law of divisibility or particles, and the law of motion. These three laws are the ultimate laws of everything. There's no other law other than magnetics. One other law would be magnetics. There is no other law. These four laws are the ultimate of all laws.